Listen closely, my child. Today I want to take you to a quiet mountain, to a night that few remember. There were no crowds, no miracles, only me and the Father, and a heart willing to listen. I want you to understand the power of seeking guidance before making decisions that can shape your life and your future. Let us go together to that place of prayer and intimacy, where clarity comes after communion and decisions are made with purpose. Listen to my heart. There was a night many do not remember. There were no miracles. There were no crowds. There were no multiplied loaves or healed sick. But it was a night when I was laying the foundation for the great work I was about to build. Do you know what filled that night? Silence. Just the Father and me. A mountain and a heart willing to listen. I knew I was about to make a decision that would touch generations. It was not a small choice. I was not selecting temporary assistants. I was calling men who would carry the message of the kingdom when I would no longer walk among you. And before choosing them, I went up to the mountain to pray. I did not rush into the decision. I did not act on impulse. I was not moved by popularity or emotion. I sought the Father. I spent the entire night in conversation with him. While others slept, I listened. While the world rested, I placed myself in the Father's hands. While darkness covered the earth, the Father's light illuminated my direction. Because decisions that change destinies are not made in noise. They are made in intimacy. Perhaps you wonder why I prayed if the Father and I are one. Yet in my human walk, I chose to show you the way. I chose to be the model you are meant to follow. I wanted to teach you that true authority is born from dependence on the Father. I knew who would deny me. I knew who would doubt me. I knew who would betray me. Still, I prayed. I did not pray to avoid pain, but to face it with courage. I prayed to embrace the Father's will. Understand this. Prayer does not always change what will happen, but it transforms how you will face it. When I went up the mountain, I was not seeking information. I was seeking alignment. My heart needed to beat exactly in rhythm with heaven, and so does yours. Choosing people is delicate. Those who walk with you influence your character, your decisions, and your future. They can draw you closer to your purpose or distract you from it. That is why I did not choose from emotion. I did not choose the most eloquent. I did not choose the most academically prepared. I did not choose the most popular. I chose those the Father showed me. Some were fishermen. One was a tax collector. They were imperfect, impulsive, sometimes fearful, but they were willing. Prayer teaches you to see beyond appearance. It teaches you to discern purpose, not just potential. If you are going to choose friendships, partners, ministries, relationships, do not do it from haste. Do it from presence. I spent the whole night praying, the whole night. Do you know why? Because some decisions deserve time. You live hurried lives. At times you decide in minutes what will affect years. You commit without consulting. You leap without listening. But in the kingdom, waiting is not wasting time. Waiting is preparing the ground. It is laying the foundation. While you pray, the Father orders invisible details. While you seek, He arranges the path. While you remain, He strengthens your spirit. Do not fear long nights of prayer. In them, firm decisions are formed. After the night came the day. The text says that when morning came, I called my disciples and chose 12. Observe the order. First intimacy, then choice. First communion, then action. Clarity came after prayer. Many want clarity without the mountain, without sitting to listen to what the Father says. They want direction without surrendering their ego. They want answers without seeking. But the voice that calls with authority is the voice that first listened to the Father in secret. Yes, I chose Judas, and I knew what he would do. I want you to understand something deep. The Father's will does not always prevent betrayal, but it redeems it. Not everyone who walks with you will remain, but the time they were there was necessary to shape you. Not every relationship will last, but when something ends, it is because something better is coming. Not every support will be faithful, yet your character will be refined, so you can sustain what I have prepared for you. If you chose in prayer, you will not have to live in guilt. You will live in confidence, because when you decide from presence, you can rest knowing the Father is with you in that choice. I did not come only to save you. I came to teach you how to live. If I, being the Son of the Father, prayed before deciding, how much more should you? When you face an important decision, go up to the mountain, turn off the noise, speak with the Father. Listen more than you speak. Do not decide from fear or anxiety. Do not decide from external pressure. Do not decide from insecurity. Decide from communion. Perhaps you do not have a physical mountain, but you can create a space. A place where the phone does not interrupt, where opinions do not dominate, where anxiety does not shout. That place can be your room, your living room in silence, your parked car before entering work. The mountain is any place where you choose to seek the Father before acting. When you pray before deciding, your pride decreases, your anxiety lessens, your perspective rises, your heart aligns. It may not always change external circumstances, but it will change your internal posture. And a right posture sustains difficult decisions. Today I ask you, what are you about to choose? A project? A partnership? A change of direction? A relationship? A ministry? Do not run. Go up first. Allow the night of prayer to precede the day of decision. Do not be afraid to wait. Do not be afraid to seek direction. Do not be afraid to step away from the noise. The world applauds speed. Heaven honors dependence. Before choosing, pray. Before committing, consult. Before advancing, listen. Decisions made in my presence will not necessarily lead you down a perfect path without challenges, but they will prepare you for something greater. They will shape your character and form your complete dependence on me. Prayer, Father, teach them to go up to the mountain before choosing. Teach them not to be driven by haste or pressure. Give them ears sensitive to your voice and hearts surrendered to your will. May every important decision in their lives be born in intimacy with you. Teach them to listen before speaking, to wait before acting, to depend before deciding. And when dawn rises over their choices, may they walk in peace, knowing they were guided by you. Amen. Remember, my child, before you choose, go up to the mountain, seek the Father first, turn off the noise, and listen more than you speak. Walk in peace, knowing that the Father is guiding every step of your decision. If you would like me to pray for you, leave your prayer request in the comments, and I will lift it before the Father.